Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Frazier is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The center fielder, number 10, Reynolds.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average sits at 294, 9 homers, and an even 40 RBIs. The 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. One there, back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Robbie Erlin will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Lorenzo Kane.
Now the pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Kane as this game moves along. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
In is Christian Yelich. Nope. Ball 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 35 homers and 74 RBIs. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So here is Avisail Garcia to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Off the plate, ball one.
Yelich, the runner at second with one away. Up top, it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And that's in there, 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-2 now. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Two and 0 now. Here he comes on 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it to second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Looking up is Yelich. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
That is fifth. The third
At the plate, Colin Moran.
Moran.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That is fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
One out, nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is seventh. The shortstop, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Cramer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. Cramer, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
(3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop. And the count will be full. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. So digging in now, Austin Nova, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Ball
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Next to bat, Orlando Garcia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers and 32 driven in. Here's the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for one. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Stallings, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jacob Stallings becomes the first out of the inning.
Robbie Erlin.
Into the box now, Robbie Erlin. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Newman.
In now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Two out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Goodrum has got it, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Lorenzo Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kane is retired, and there's 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. And here's Christian Yelich now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still one pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Reynolds.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. That evens it up 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Kevin Cramer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Erlin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pops this one up. Severino is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 5 and the Brewers 1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he is in there.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Austin Nova. Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-2 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Newman onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home, and he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, Orlando Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Addison Russell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track, the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first home run of the season, as we are all tied at 5. Into the box now, Luis Severino, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
Oh, that's good. Ball 2. Count is 2-1. Hey, 2.
Lifted in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Frazier.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full, and we are all tied 5-5. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 count.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line towards center field. Kane is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Garcia. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Reynolds.
Coming to the plate now, Reynolds. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-1. Count 1-0. Hey!
Hits are even at 7 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This ball game still tied 5-all. Nick Birdie, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 57.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now here it comes.
Hey!
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batter, the first baseman, Braun.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in and looking for more. Austin Nola, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batter, the third baseman, Nico. Good draw.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Newman's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell, who comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
In now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Left center, base hit. And that's out number 1.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Now at the plate, Kevin Cramer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. And that one is gone. Orlando Garcia with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Russell behind 0-2.
Count 0-2.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now is Lorenzo Kane, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Kane is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Frazier.
Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
So here's Avisail Garcia, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Pirates 5. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Jeremy Jeffress.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stalin.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Eric Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Pittsburgh, number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. And a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There goes the runner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Ready with the 0-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. Full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Garcia. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
In now, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Corey Knebel will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Two out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Michael Feliz is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Stepping in, Austin Nova. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Feliz has over 40 innings on his line so far and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
One out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And a full count now, 3-2.
Can't lose, ball.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, the third baseman, Nico.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
From the stretch, Orlando Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. This remains a 7-all tie. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that the 7 runs they've put on the scoreboard today have been a total effort from this lineup. Everyone is doing their job right now, and that's something they've continued to emphasize to their players. He just hopes to see them stay on the attack the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Heading out towards shallow right. Russell ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Still tied 7-7. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Richard Rodriguez.
So striding forward now, Addison Russell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Rodriguez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 5, Jed Jerko.
And he gets ahead 0-1. From the stretch. This is line to left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Kane, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at a called strike. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Garcia. 1-0 the count. Two men are on with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Josh Hader will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Cramer.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The next 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is there, 2 gone.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher, Richard Rodriguez.
Cole Tucker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cole Tucker.
Strike taken up in the zone. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Hit to short. Garcia gloves it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage down.
In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 2-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. A tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Brewers looking to celebrate in Milwaukee. Kyle Crick enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Kyle Crick.
Striding in, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Austin Nola, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on a strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Got him.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And this is down. And that should do it. Braun is digging for home. And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a winner.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Brewers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Josh Hader earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Milwaukee Brewers sent 3 balls into the seats as they sank the visiting Buccos 8-7. The Red Sox got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-2. The Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pummeled the Yankees 7-1. Ryan Harper got win number 1 on the year, leading the Nats past Cincinnati 4-3. Freddie Freeman drove in 3 as the Braves downed the Marlins 6-5. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Diamondbacks picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-1. Jacob deGrom got his 3rd win this season as the Mets were winners against the Padres 2-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The San Francisco Giants stopped their 6-game losing streak as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-3. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 5-4. The Detroit Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they blew out Baltimore 9-1. The A's snapped their 5-game losing streak as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 8-3. The Cleveland Indians totaled 11 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-2. Wade Davis earned his first victory of the season as the Rockies disposed of the Twins 3-2. The Houston Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 9-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.